tripod method over there. Is this stable? I was noticing it earlier.
You want to make it bigger?
Well, look, watch.
Okay, make it bigger.
I know, you gotta bump it pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
You can sit beside you and do it again. Why? You're not gonna scream, are you? You can listen to me. All right, game 2. Let's go, coach. I stand right up against the glass there, so. You guys ready to go? Grado, you ready? Aggressive. Aggressive, let's go. That's you too, Tambari, let's go. Let's go, Cooch. Keep those feet moving today, let's go. Isaac. Nice and aggressive. Go, just go get the puck. Don't hesitate. I just want to see you kamikaze and go, okay? Have fun. How's the arm? Right. You too. All right, game 2. We got the Hounds against North Bay. And let's see what lunch did to the boys. So it's Turco's turn to start, so he'll be between the posts. And number 29's back in the lineup, so Ruli served his 2 games and he's back to join the team. We'll help the forecheck. Things warmed up in North Bay. It's only minus 25 right now. Got 30 seconds left in the warm-up. So again, in this morning's game, the Hounds dropped the 4-2 decision. 3-2 with an empty netter. So we'll be looking to be flying out of the gates here. And there's the horn. Game time. Minus 25 outside, minus 24.5 in the rink. The ref looks like Shorzy, eh? Let's go. The unorthodox left-handed handshake. Both teams, they went on the wrong side of each other. Who does that? All right, let's see who the starting lineup is for the Hounds. Looks like Tambari's making his way to center. So is Doucette, loosen up the edges there. So we got Connor Porco, left wing. Finn Tambari lining up at center, and Quinn Evans on the right-hand side. On the back, we got Theo McGuire and Emmett Doucette. Deuce with the puck off the draw. Deuce goes off the near wall, bounces down to the Trappers' blue line. Long lead pass from the Trappers. McGuire's there. McGuire wheeling behind the net. McGuire to the corner. Back behind the net again. North Bay's first on the puck. That's right out into the crease. And the Hounds do a great job of clearing the front of the net. Super late whistle again, but the Hounds protect their goalie nicely there. All right, 30 seconds into the game. Face off to the right of Mr. Turco. Draw one by North Bay to the point. Slap shot, hit a body in front, did not make it through. Puck is still in our zone. Tried the one-timer on the bouncing puck. And Doucette rips it up the near wall. It gets to the point, no further. Shot way wide and left. McGuire behind the net. McGuire backhand to Ethan. Ethan with time and room. Long pass up to Kucher. Kucher mishandles it on the blue line, but gets it to Tambari. Oh, Ethan comes in fast and poke checks it off of their stick. Chipped along the half wall. Grayson working hard there. Grayson's still in possession. Grayson gets to the slot. Takes a shot, missed the net. North Bay chips it ahead, gets the blue line. Passes behind him. He does a great job receiving that pass. 41 crosses and fires it in the corner. North Bay's changing. Greyhounds have time for the breakout. Up the middle to Ruley. There's Ruley's first touch. Ruley ahead to Ethan, but Ethan was changing. So here comes the completion of that line change. That's with Jace Young and Carson. Nadon joining the play. It's in on net, and Turco clears it ahead. Buzzer with the puck behind the net. Buzz with the backhand. Gets it ahead to Jace. Jace drops it back for... and crosses the blue line there. Jace with a hard forecheck coming up. Buzzer's going to be on that one. Buzz looks, gets the blue line, chips it ahead. Through the legs of Carson. Was tipped, so there's no icing. Jace Young first on the puck behind the net. Jace causes the turnover, comes in front with a backhand. Really had a shot there, but wasn't much on it. And North Bay almost turned it over. Grado with quick hands. Grado reverses again. Grado with it behind the net. Grado up to his winger, and that's Ruley, and Ruley gets a poke check. Shot off of Turco's blocker, directed into the corner. That's going to be on net, and I think the 2 forechecks are going to cause a whistle there, and yes, they do.
Yes.
All right, face off to the left of North Bay's goalie. Oh. Nope. Face off to the right of North Bay's goalie. Tambari to take the draw. Scramble draw comes direct sideways. Skips over Hef's foot. That's going to be icing. And he'll line up and do that all again. Murray takes the draw, wins it to the point. Hef takes a slap shot. That hit Quinn Evans in the back of the leg, but Porco has it crossbar and up and over the net. Great aggression from the Hounds on that. They did a great job there. We've got a change of personnel here. Back to the point to Doucette. Doucette has a look, flips a shot on net and right into the goalie's glove. Oh. Tambari again on the draw. Wins it back to Doucette. Doucette takes a shot. Oh, it hit the defenseman right in the elbow. He's not enjoying himself right now. Hard shot, just wide of the net to the right. Good battle behind the net, but North Bay comes up with it. North Bay looks, they're breaking out 2-on-2. Chipped pass, glove down by McGuire. Great play by McGuire. He goes backhand, finds Quinn. Puck does not get out. Turco covers it up, and we'll have a whistle. A lot of pile-ups in front of the net. The Hounds do a good job of protecting there. Grayson's going to take the draw. Oh, worked out perfectly for the Hounds. Ethan Porcaro, nice, gets it around his defender. Hard in there, gets all the way to the circle. Good battle, good forecheck. And that's going to come to the point. Buzzer's going to have that. He's going to take a look. Buzzer goes backhand into the corner. North Bay clears it. It's going to be very slow, but that'll be icing. Who won this morning, boys?
We won 5-1.
Timmins? 5-1? Nice. Have you guys played those guys yet?
Holy shutout. We had like 2 minutes left. They had an empty netter. And the refs, you were right about the refs.
Yeah. Chaos in front of the net, right? Yeah. All right. Hounds have it in the top of the slot. Oh, and it bounces off Porcaro's stick. Tried to get it to the front and couldn't do it. Kalitsa working hard on the half wall there to keep it in, but it does escape. Buzz has it, rips it low and wide of the net. Dangerous bounce, but the Hounds had to clear it because of offside. North Bay slow the way out. That pass misfires, and that should be icing. Yeah. So that face-off will go all the way down into North Bay's zone again. Ruley to take the draw. Ruley goes across to Jace. Jace pushes it deep into the corner. Looks like it tried to squirt out, but Kalicha pinched. Skips over Buzz stick, goes far side, right in front of the Hounds bench. Buzz picks it up. Buzz goes D to Kalitsa. Kalitsa looks up the middle. That gets picked off. And cleared out backhand. So North Bay fires it back in. They're going to have to clear for the offside, which is going to give Buzzer a bunch of time behind the net there. Buzzer with it. Buzzer chips it up. Hits the ref. Buzzer with it again. This time Buzz chips it out smartly up ahead to Jace Young. Jace puts the pressure on it, causes the turnover. Ruley following up. Ruley gets the blue line. Ruley falls. And here comes North Bay 1-on-2. North Bay making changes, so there's just him. Low shot on net, and Turco steers that aside. Kalitsa picks it up. Kalitsa looks far ice. Finds Carson out on. Just popped over Carson's stick, but Carson bugging them. Ooh, dangerous backhand pass. And a good pinch up. I have to put the pressure on him. Here comes Jace, gets the blue line. Jace takes a shot, blocked by the defenseman. Jace with it in the corner. Comes in front. The Hounds are all over it. It's loose in front. What a save by the goalie. Slides across with the pad and takes that away from Carson. Carson's still on it. Grado works hard on the wall, along with Tambari. Coming back 2-on-1. Good work by Finn Tambari on the back check there. Long, low shot. Grado gets dumped in front of the net. Loses his glove, loses his stick, but he gathered himself back together here. Guy whiffed on the slap shot. This is a 3-on-1 for the Hounds. Hounds go across, and Tambari takes a shot. Scores. Great puck movement by the Hounds there. 3-on-1. And I believe that was Carson who slid it over to Tambari, and Tambari finished wide open net. And we got 1-0 Hounds, 7:44 left to go in the first period. All right, we've seen this before, folks. 1-0 lead for the Hounds. Let's see how they handle it on today's game. Draw one forward by Tambari. Connor Porco picks the pocket of his opposing winger. They go cross ice. It bounces over Quinn's stick. Evans hard on pursuit. And McGuire deep in his own zone. McGuire first on the puck. Tried to reverse it and missed it. Connor Porco helps out. Whoa, quick stick by the defenseman. Picked it out of midair there. McGuire with it in his own zone to regroup. McGuire looks cross ice and missed the pass. Gets out to Tambari. So Tambari moves ahead. Tambari passes it ahead to Porco. Porco, nice move at the blue line. Another nice move. Connor shoots. Big rebound. No one there to grab it. And North Bay clears it away. I have no idea what's going on. You're good. That's recording, so you're fine. That thing's recording. You guys are good in and out. McGuire with it in his own zone. Up ahead to Porco. Missed the pass. Comes to the blue line. North Bay up ahead. Gets the blue line. Going wide into the corner. And Doucette on the puck. Doucette gets some help from Grayson. Grayson looks up. Finds Ethan. Ethan, blue line. Ethan, red line. Ethan still on his horse. Gets to the blue line. Gets it ahead to Grayson. Grayson stops up. Goes across, but that's offside. Picked up by Cooch. Goes back to Kalitsa. Kalitsa pauses, slows it down, gets it across to Kucher. Kucher on the left lane goes cross ice looking for Ethan. Ethan with a move on the dot, takes a shot, rebound, 2 shots. And Zach pinches to keep that play alive. Luke, almost a flip shot from his knees from Ethan there, but the goalie had to make the save. So we got 6:10 left in the first period. Scrambled draw was back in North Bay's zone. North Bay goes backhand to try and clear the zone, but they put it right on Kucher's stick. Kucher with a shot and missed. North Bay breaks out. North Bay is coming 1-on-3 with the trailer. Into the corner with speed. Cuts all the way around. North Bay still in possession of the puck here. McMillan for North Bay takes the shot. Buzz challenges. North Bay 2 behind the net, still in possession. Here comes Kalitsa, pushes his man off the puck. Hits a couple skates on the way by, wide of the net. North Bay first on it. Buzzer working in the corner. Everyone's swiping at it. Gets the shot and scores. Hounds couldn't get a stick on the puck. Yeah, there's someone that has their phone connected to it, and they can just change the score. So you can see our sponsors up at the top, and then the time in the game. So, and I just get to sit here and do this, so it's awesome. Just Bluetooth, it's awesome. All right, we got a 1-1 hockey game. 5:17 left to go in the first. Ruley taking the draw. And good pinch by Owen. Ruley still on the puck. Turned over by North Bay. Heff has it. Brado covering for Heff. Brado goes hard in the corner. Bumps his man off the puck, and Ruley in there to help out. Brado and Ruley working behind the net, trying to get that puck. North Bay still has it, though. Cross to the front of the net. Good protection there. Turco covered that, no problem. No one got to the net. Face off to Turco's right. Really across, quick shot, low, steered aside. Brado with it behind the net. Ruley working with Heff. Centering pass, dangerous. Went all the way through, but North Bay fanned on it. The Hounds can't get it out. Shot blocked by Heff, and Ruley with it now. Ruley chips it deep behind the net, and Jace Young is first on it. Doucette has it, and Doucette clears it back into their zone. Comes the forecheck. I believe Carson Nadon's going to be first on it, and successfully interferes with that breakout. Comes out past the blue line. Buzzer regroups. Buzzer. Deuce. Deuce gets the red line. Looking for Jace. It skips over his stick in North Bay's possession. And Ruley, nice backhand feed over to Jace. Jace in the corner. Jace looks in front. Hits a skate into the corner behind the net. North Bay rips it. Gets past Buzz. Deuce will be first on it with time. All North Bay changes. Deuce looks up ice. Hits Jace Young nicely. Jace gets to the top of the dot. Hard back check by North Bay there. Theo has the puck. Theo has the red line. Theo's still dangling. And Tambari comes off the bench for a good play. That's way wide. Comes out to Quinn, who then clears it out over the blue line. North Bay regrouping at the red line. North Bay chips it ahead. It hits a leg. Shot deflected high over the net. North Bay back to the point. Takes a shot, and Porco blocks it. Nice play. Tambari working to get it out, and we got a penalty. All right, looks like the Hounds are going to the power play. North Bay going off 2 for Slash, according to the referee. So we got 2:45 left to go in the first period, and a 2-minute power play for the Hounds. Mara, did you get that from Duck Dynasty? Is that from Duck Dynasty? Uncle Si made that one for sure. All right, North Bay rips it all the way down. Buzzer back to regroup. Pass was off the skate, not out of the zone. Okay, Buzzer back, tries again. Buzzer goes D to D to Kalitza, but they got their signals crossed there. All right, Kalitza behind the net. Zach's turn. Zach up to Buzz. Buzz to Quinn. Quinn to Finn. Finn to the blue line. Finn loses the puck at the blue line. So does North Bay, so that works out in the Hounds' favor. Quinn over to Finn again. Finn comes in, tries to go short side up over the goalie's blocker. The goalie got a blocker on it. Zach with it. Zach looks ahead and finds Buzzer. Buzzer with it in the neutral zone. Tape to Porco. Porco ahead to Quinn. Quinn dangles around this guy. Quinn takes a shot. Hits the goalie sticking out of play. Quick release there from Evans, and almost for the Hounds. Complete personnel change for both teams. Okay. What do we got out there now? Kucher. We got Grayson taking the draw. We got Ethan on the wing, and we got Hef and Brado on the back end. Draw one cleanly. Back to Hef. Hef with time. Hef looks. Gets the shot through wide of the net. Brado tries hard to keep it in, but it gets cleared. Hef's first on it. Oh, Hef missed it, but Hef retains possession. Hef up the middle, just behind Grayson, but it goes to Kucher. Kuch gets to the red line. Kuch goes cross ice over to Ethan. And Brado keeps that in. Brado keeps that in again, and that helps the Hounds. Oh, Brado. Good try. If only he had an extra large stick, he would have kept that in, but that's good aggression there. Same group, just outside of the zone this time. Puck gets cleared between the 2D. Hef on it. Hef goes ahead to Kucher, and that's picked off by North Bay. North Bay dangling on the red line. They go backhand. Hef with it on the near side. Hef looking for Kucher, and good to go. Kucher tipped that, so it's deep in North Bay zone. 56 seconds left to go in the period. 9 seconds left to go in the power play. Hounds are going to have to be careful behind them, but Hef's on it. And no icing. That'll let them regroup. 44 seconds left to go. And that rings all the way around. Brado's going to be on it. Instead, Ethan picks it up. Ethan with speed gets to the blue line. 2 new D coming out there for the Hounds. Stays in the zone. Kucher working hard in the far corner. Picked up to Jace. Jace in the neutral zone. Nine seconds. Jace has it. With 1.4 seconds left to go, that was offside. Good eyes by Jace, trying to find Carson on the far side. Looks like they called it an intentional offside. Puck is dropped, and that'll do it for the period. Thing I drank 800 liters of beer. Period 2. Really pushes the puck forward. Gets into North Bay zone. High clearance. Bounces, and Doucette knocks it down. North Bay in possession, though. That's McGuire with it now. McGuire chips it ahead. And the Hounds come at 3-on-1 here. In North Bay's corner, Jace Young. North Bay circles around, pushes it ahead, and Rulli steals it back. Rulli ahead to Nadon. Nadon goes wide, gets by his man, and into the corner. Nadon slides it in front, misses. Comes out to Deuce. Deuce has a look. Deuce takes a high shot, and caught by the goalie. All right, draw to the right of North Bay's goalie, won by the Hounds. Comes back to Zach. Zach looks to pass cross ice. Hits a stick and picked off, but North Bay trips over the blue line. Wow. Blue line got him. Tambari ahead to Evans. Evans with speed, blue line, and chips it behind the net. First on it is Tambari working behind the net. Tambari blows the tire. There's 2 Hounds on the ground. No whistle, and Tambari gets up. He's first on the puck. Nifty move to the backhand. Puts it right through Connor Porco's skates. Buzzer back up the middle. Buzzer goes boards into the neutral zone. North Bay goes boards back to Buzzer. Buzzer with it again in his own. Buzzer has a look, flips it ahead to North Bay. North Bay goes back ahead to the Greyhounds. Kalita ahead, this time for Tambari. Tambari with the move in the neutral zone there. Tambari still going with the puck. Gets into the zone. Tambari in the corner, slides it in front, hits the goalie's paddle. There's no one home. That's going to be ripped down the ice by North Bay. It'll be icing. Face off to the right. Personnel changes. Brado and Heffernan out there now. Out to the point. Goes over to Hef, and Hef gets one, bounces and hits a whole bunch of sticks, but North Bay clearing it out. North Bay coming in 1-on-3 with back check. Owen takes his man off the puck. Comes out to Ethan, and Ethan's with speed. Cleared down, and we got an icing. So that puck will move all the way into the North Bay zone. Oh, body contact there. Okay, Grayson's going to take the draw. Comes back to the point to Brado. Brado with time puts it nice and deep to Porcaro. Porcaro looks for Coupland. Coupland looks, good save by the goalie. Still loose in front. What a sliding save by the goalie. Goes cross ice. Yeah, there it is. That's great puck movement by the Hounds. That was Kucher who finished that one off. Good look and a great pass. I believe that pass came from, well, we'll give it to one of the wingers there. It was either Carson or Grayson, but good feed. Well done with Cooch. So we got a 2-1 game for the Hounds with 11:19 left to go. Draw one straight ahead by Rui. McGuire with it in his own zone. McGuire's looking. McGuire goes near side up ahead to Nadon. And Nadon chips it ahead to Rui, but it was behind him. Rui gains possession. Rui gets his pocket picked at the red line, and that's chipped far side. First on the puck is going to be Carson. And Carson with a backhand puts it into North Bay zone. North Bay D to D through the slot. Dangerous play. Hounds almost picked that one off. North Bay cycling and gaining speed on their own. Now North Bay's in 1-on-4. And McGuire comes up with that puck. McGuire goes D to D through the crease. Doucette with no problem handing that one, clears it into the corner. They're hidden behind the refs here. Can't see what's going on. And we got a penalty to... Let's see. Yeah, Nadon. It's going, and I missed the call. Didn't see it, but 2 minutes are on the board. Hounds are on the penalty kill. It's in the same blind spot. This time it rims all the way around. I think Doucette's going to be first on the puck, and Doucette is. Good battle on the wall by Doucette. North Bay comes out with it, gets to the slot, and Tambari blows the tire, but it gets out of the zone. North Bay regrouping in their own zone. Evans in on the forecheck. North Bay with speed through the red line, through the blue line. Goes wide. Takes a shot off the back of the net. And that puck gets out. That's a good hustle by Tambari. He's still working hard. Finn comes in hard there. Good battle on the wall. And a shot that goes in just beside the post. And we got an injured player from North Bay here. I didn't see what happened there, but all right, so he's up. So 2-2, 9:35 left to go in the second period. Did any of you guys see what happened to that guy? Oh, okay. All right, Connor Porco with the puck, the red line. Connor flips it at the net with a backhand, and Tambari forechecking. Puck's chipped ahead, backhand by Quinn. Gets to the blue line. There we go. North Bay cuts, and that was a way high shot. Whistled past Turco's ears there. Buzzer with the puck in his own zone. Buzzer regroups back there. Buzzer behind the net. Buzzer bounces it ahead, intended for Porco, but missed him. Oof, Kalitsa and his guy go careening into the boards. And the puck's still not out. Buzzer goes to catch it and misses it, bounces, and then Turco catches it. Oh, so we got a video replay of the injury there, and as they were celebrating the goal, two of the North Bay guys collided, and that's how that player got hurt. So. Weak shot on that wide. Turco stands up, takes that one right off the crest. No rebound. The Hounds will try that again. Winding up to the left of Turco. Grayson with it. Grayson chips it out of the zone, but only as far as the defenseman. Ethan's on it for the forecheck. Good work on the wall there by Heft to keep it in, and that's fired down. That's going to be icing Brado back. And there's the icing call. Face off to the right. Gray wins the draw straight sideways. And that bounces off Brado one-on-one. What a play by Brado to take his man off the puck. And that also pays off. Let's see. Now is Heffernan there sticking up for Brado. There was Brado got dumped in front, and then Owen backed up Brado. So Hounds killing off another penalty here. Oh, Gray goes cross crease, but finds Ethan. And Ethan fans on the clear. It was a big wind up, and he fanned on the shot. And that's flipped high out of play. The face-off's going to stay inside. Draw one by the Hounds. And there it is. Down the boards, hard and out. Well done. Really forechecking. And that misses everyone. That's going to be icing for North Bay. All right, face off in North Bay zone. And straightaway win by North Bay. North Bay with speed going wide. Theo forces him wide. Job by Theo. North Bay still with the puck. Cycles all the way around. Ooh, they looked backdoor there and missed. Hounds unable to clear. And North Bay just walked right out. I don't know if the Hounds realized he had the puck, but he snuck his way out in front, went right up over Turco's glove. All right, 3-2 North Bay. 6:49 left to go, second period. Back and then flipped ahead. Flip further ahead, but to North Bay. Jace with the puck. Jace has it. Jace gets it deep. Jace gets it behind the net. And Ruli's on the forecheck. Nadon with it in the corner. Nadon pushes it ahead. Ruli on it, but North Bay is able to clear. That gets to Buzz. Buzz ahead looking for Nadon. Nadon ahead to Ruli. Ruli with some room. Oh, Ruli gets his pocket picked right at the hash marks. That's flipped all the way out to the neutral zone. Buzzer's there. So Buzzer surveys. Buzzer chips it deep, but not deep enough. Goes right to North Bay. Kalitsa. Oh. Mara, the camera is not moving. Mara? Mara, the camera's not following. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's going now. It's alive. Oh, in front of the net. Rebound. Jace with a backhand. Good save by the goalie. Young working hard on the wall. Still comes up with the puck. And that's fired. And that puck's on edge. And that's going to be icing. And a slashing penalty to North Bay. Okay, the Hounds go to the power play here. This is an important one. 5 minutes left to go, second period. Face-off's obviously going to be in North Bay zone, and we got a 2-minute power play. Draw, pushed ahead, but comes to the blue line. Brado had to be quick there, but not quick enough. That would have been offside. All right, Hounds come up with the puck. Pass up ahead to Quinn Evans. Quinn with the puck. Quinn gets the blue line. Quinn, nice toe drag, looks far side. What a save. And that's passed up the middle. Brado's going to be first on the puck. Brado's on it behind the net. Brado with it. Brado reverses. Brado ahead to Quinn. Quinn ahead to Tambari. Tambari gets the zone, cuts to the middle. Slot, shot, scores. So that was Brado behind the net. Stops, reverses, finds Quinn Evans. Quinn skates the puck all the way up to the red line, chips it ahead to Tambari. Tambari comes in, makes a beautiful move at the blue line, slides right into the slot. Low, hard, back of the net. We got a 3-3 game. Power plays are being an important part of this game. That's North Bay capitalizing on 2 and the Hounds capitalizing on 1. We got a 3-3 game. 4:52 left to go. Second period. Face off, center ice. North Bay cuts, looping shot. Turco steers it aside. Battle along the wall there, and I know Maguire's involved. Comes back to the point. It's a low shot. Hits a whole bunch of bodies. Off Turco, steered to the corner. North Bay looking to center, and that was, I don't know who that was that fell in the corner there, but Doucette with the puck. Doucette ahead to Quinn. Evans with the puck. Evans gets knocked down, but Ethan Porcaro is first on the puck in the offensive zone. That comes to the point. And that skips past Doucette. And the icing is waved off. It's okay. Theo with it. Theo to Quinn. Quinn goes cross ice to Connor. Way high. Evans clears it out, and Kucher's going to be first on it. And that one is icing. It's a tired crew for the Hounds. They're going to switch them up. You go more? Yeah. Far corner, that's Grayson who chips it all the way around. He's looking for Cooch. Cooch chips it, gets it past the blue line. North Bay fires it back in, and Grayson fires it right back. He's got a battle on the wall, and this time it comes out to center ice. Grayson gets it. Gray tried to chip it ahead, but couldn't get it past the defenseman. Buzzer with it back in his own zone. 3:20 left. Buzzer. D to Kalitsa. Kalitsa goes cross ice and finds Ethan, but Kucher was way offside there. Draw right in front of us. Grayson wins it straight across to Ethan. Tied up right along the wall here. 2 Hounds, 3 Trappers. Hounds come up with it. Grayson has the puck. Grayson goes cross ice and scores. Grayson pushed that ahead, looked wide side and found Kucher. Kucher was getting tackled. He still managed to get that puck on net, slid it right through the goalie's pads, and that's a goal. Sorry. No worries. Well, we got a 4-3 game for the Hounds. Face off center ice. Really taking the draw. Nat on Jace Young. And then Heff and Brado on the back end. Straight ahead by North Bay. Brado steers his man, but they drop it back. Good save by Turco. Hit him in the shoulder. Heff working hard in the corner. That goes right through the crease. Misses everyone. Brado with the puck. Brado skates it up. Brado passes it ahead to Rulli. Rulli with it on the blue line. Rulli takes the shot. Ooh, blocker saved by the goalie. Hounds with it behind the net. Heff with a hard shot, and that was drop kicked by North Bay. Brado's back. Yeah. Isaac's like. Shot wide of the net. Another shot, but that's picked off. Hounds still can't get it out. They're working hard on that far wall. Let's try Jace again. Jace does. This time to Carson. Carson in one-on-one. Carson gets a blue line. Toe drag and there's knocked off the puck. Jace Young is there to clean up. Jace still with it in the corner, working hard. Jace Young comes right in. Loose in front, and the Hounds can't find the handle. North Bay was just yard sailing, trying to keep it in. Theo pinches, keeps it in. Theo still with the puck. Theo deep, working it in the corner. Theo tries to slide it in front. Theo still with it behind the net. Theo and Hunter working hard. North Bay comes up with it. Chips it ahead. Carson's back there to cover. Carson over to Doucette. Doucette chips it ahead up to Jace. Jace gets the blue line. Jace, nifty move there. Jace takes the shot. Pad, glove, whistle. 1:12 left to go, second period. 4-3 Hounds. Oh, it's Finn with it, ripping it behind the net. Forecheck is Evans, but that sneaks out past his own. Buzz in possession in the neutral zone. Buzz dangles. That's off the mesh. Face off outside of the Hound zone. Chipped ahead by North Bay. Buzz, Kalitsa. Kalitsa, Tambari. Tambari over the zone. Tambari loses the handle on it. Tambari's still in possession. Tambari slides it across the middle. And it bounces through Buzz's legs. Buzz is going to have to be quick here, and he is. Strong on the puck, gets it ahead to Quinn. And Quinn steers it deep. First on the puck is going to be Grayson. Porco with it on the far wall. Porco knocked off the puck, and here comes the Trappers. Hounds go across ice to Quinn. Quinn with it on the blue line. Quinn takes the shot, flips it. Huge rebound, and the Hounds weren't able to put it away. Buzzer has it, flips it, and that's going to do it for the period. And that'll be a flood. It's 2 good periods of hockey for the Hounds there. Hounds are going to come off, and I'll see if I can get some video of them walking by here. Here comes the boys. Good for Zamboni. Wow. Exactly. You too. Keep moving, boys. And here comes the coaching staff. Whoa. Almost got a shower. Oh boy, really? I don't know what it's doing.
Just because we forget, like you physically forget. I think sometimes that way.
Those are two good periods. This is still on. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I just sit there with my legs crossed. It's perfect. No. Yeah. Yeah, this is still being broadcast now. Yeah. It's like a live feed. So yes. So you can tell everyone how awesome Grayson's playing. Like, go ahead. He's being rougher than I've ever seen him. That's for sure. I also enjoyed Hef backing up Isaac there. Isaac stepped up on that guy. That guy cross-checked Isaac in front of the net, and then Hef cross-checked that guy back. So. Yeah. Yeah. For the retaliation there. I would have loved for when they got to the bench for Isaac to pat him on the head, but I mean to tell Isaac, hey, the guy lays out for you. You give him a stick tap when he gets back to the bench. Yeah. Perfect. It's good though. I love watching those two together. I like that pairing. Yeah, the power plays have been potent. There are 3 goals on the power play, 2 for North Bay and 1 for us. So. Hi. I'm going to go see maybe if I can talk to some of the dads, but I don't see any of them there. Whoever's doing the music for you guys is hired. That's awesome. Let's go, boys. 14 more minutes here. Let's go. Hey. All right, 14 minutes, 4-3 hounds. Isaac, don't move. Okay, 14 minutes left to go here. All good, Mara. Recalibrated. Yeah. All right, here we go. Start of the third. Brado starting. Porco on the wing. Tambari taking the draw. Evans on the right wing. 16, 24-7, 8 and 2. See how the boys can finish this one. Scramble draw, pushed into our zone. On Turco, covered whistle. Quinn with the puck, skates it out of the zone, gets the red line. Quinn deep in a North Bay zone, cycles it back. I think he was looking for Connor Porco and it just skipped over Connor's stick. Connor with it deep in the zone. And I have no idea what's going on over there. North Bay comes up with it. They look way cross ice. Brado one-on-one with his man. Brado with a stick picks his pocket and that's smashed into the zone. Brado's going to be first on it. That's icing. New personnel for the Hounds. Grayson Copeland. Mr. Kucher's out there. Ethan Porcaro. Emmett Doucette. Theo McGuire on the point. McGuire with the puck. McGuire flips one towards the net. Bounces off a whole bunch of sticks. Kuch almost picked that out of the air. Fired behind the net. Grayson with it behind the net. Grayson switches to the backhand and reverses. Grayson's still on it, and Grayson's going to cycle it deep again. On net and almost direct to Kuch. Kuch with it behind the net. Cole Kucher working hard back there. And gets stuck in the water. Oh, tough break. Scores! So that puck got stuck in the water. Grayson Copeland found it. Turns, fired, and it's in the back of the net. That goalie didn't even see that. Everyone thought that play was moving up the ice, and it didn't. So good work by the Hounds. That forecheck and hustle there on the initial zone entry helped them huge. All right, we got a 5-3 game for the Hounds. Scramble draw in the center. That's just chipped ahead to North Bay's D. North Bay's D wind up. Low flip shot. That skipped out of Turco's hand. What a move by Doucette. Gains the zone and Doucette chips it out. Kucher has it. Kucher loses his footing at the red line. Doucette pinching up. Good strong play. And Grayson with another tough play there too, but gets her done. Ethan with it. Crosses the blue line, gets his pocket picked. And here comes North Bay. North Bay red line. North Bay blue line. North Bay ringette line and steered in behind the net. And that was Theo McGuire on the play. Deuce gets hit behind the net. Tried to go in front and goes off the side of the net. First on the puck is going to be Ethan. E with the puck. He's got Kucher with him on the wing. E gets the blue line. E takes a high shot and a quick rebound. Hard shot off the pads. Wasn't sure if that puck was going to stay in play, but it did on the first one. Took a crazy bounce off the glass, ended up on Ethan's stick, and Ethan just ripped the slap shot. Good pad save by the goalie there. We got 11:59 left. Kulitsa and Buzzer join the play. It's going to be Jace Young, Ruley, and Carson Nadon. It was a slap shot from Kulitsa from the point. Hit a forehead. Didn't make it to the net. North Bay gains possession in the neutral zone in one-on-one with Buzzer, and Buzzer stands him up. Jace Young with speed on the far wing. Jace cuts the middle to Ruley. Ruley got his pocket pick from behind there. And here comes North Bay. North Bay blue line. North Bay ringette line. North Bay shot. Hits Turco in the midsection. There's no rebound. Scramble draw, Ruley. Hounds tie up their guys. And it's a good stick by Jace Young to get it out. Comes to the point. Oh, hit Ruley in the forehead. Kalitsa with it behind the net. Tied up in his feet. Kalitsa with a little bit of time. Kalitsa strings it around to Jace. Jace is unable to chip it out. That was a good play by North Bay. North Bay looks across ice and finds him, and the Hounds get a stick on it. No shot. Hounds still with the stick on it. Ruley up the middle. Jace Young with speed. Jace. And Jace draws a hooking penalty there. So the Hounds will go to the power play. 10:53. That was Jace Young's hard work there that drew that one. Good skate. There we go. Face off to North Bay's right. Goes deep behind the zone. North Bay turns around to fire it and clears it down. Ooh, it skips over Turco's stick. Brado's going to be first on it. Brado skating it out of the zone. Brado looks across ice. Brado with a move at the blue line. Brado keeps skating. Brado gets the zone. Brado goes deep. Brado pushes it all the way in behind the net. Skates it in himself, but that's fired all the way down. So Turco covered that face off to his left here in our zone. North Bay wins the draw. They're dancing along the blue line and they get it deep into the corner. Brado's going to be first on it. Brado behind the net. Brado reverses into his guy and he's got a tough battle there. Tambari helping Brado out. And there. Brado chips it ahead smartly. Here we go. 3-on-2. Tambari with it. Tambari takes a shot off the end wall. Half pinches, skips over top of him. So we got a one-on-one here. It's going to be McGuire, but Porco with a hard back check takes the puck away. McGuire with it. He's going to regroup behind the net. McGuire with it. McGuire tape to Porco. Stops over Porco's stick, and then North Bay gains possession. Porco on the forecheck now. Hops over McGuire's stick and goes all the way down. 30 seconds left to go in the penalty. Doucette with it behind his net. Doucette backhand. North Bay comes up with it. In front of the net, McGuire had to be quick there and was. Ethan working hard in the corner. And here comes the Hounds, 3-on-2. They go ahead to Grayson. Grayson takes the shot, hits a stick high over the net. 1 second left in the penalty. Puck in behind North Bay's net. Oh, he tried to slide it back door there. So close. Theo with it behind the net. Theo looking for Grayson and finds him. Comes right back to Grayson's stick. Grayson looks cross ice. And that puck was behind Ethan. Ethan keeps it in, chips it ahead. Ethan loses his footing. And Doucette pinches. Body's falling everywhere there. Even Theo tumbles. Grayson has it, gets the slot. Grayson flips it at net, way wide. Hard battle in the corner. 7:55 left to go in the third period, so halfway through this period. Hounds come up with it. That's Kucher with it. Shot just missed the net. Comes to the point to McGuire. McGuire takes a shot. That hits a stick, flutters wide and into the corner. Ethan with time, space, high over the top of the net. Hounds are relentless here. Another shot, wide of the net. And you can hear the coaches deep and change, and McGuire does just that. Wide up the middle, a giveaway right on Jace Young's stick. Jace had to time that to prevent the offside. That comes back to buzzer. Buzzer to Nadon. Nadon to Jace, and Jace with it. Battle right in front of us. Buzzer with the puck, gets tangled up at the blue line. Here comes North Bay. Oh, they overskated too. Chaos again here. And Kalitsa says, you know what, I'm going to skate it out, and does. Kalitsa with a rush. Kalitsa gets the blue line. Kalitsa. Hard shot by Kalitsa. Big rebound. And that's it. Nothing happening in front. And away they go. 6:22 left to go in the third. Going to change sides here. Face off one straight ahead. Kalitsa fires it deep. Carson back there behind the net. Carson circles. Carson getting some help from Rulli. They're both working hard back there. And Rulli has it now. Rulli circles deep. Rulli chips it ahead. Now Rulli still with the puck. Rulli comes out. Rulli shoots off the goalie's glove. I don't even think the goalie knew that was going to happen. Jace Young being strong on the puck there. Sends the defender flying. They dangle in front. Backhand just wide. He went far side, and that's on Kalitsa's stick. Kalitsa ahead to Jace. Jace then move and then gets flattened at the ringette line, but Rulli with the puck deep. Rulli goes deep and reverses. Rulli reverses again and again. And finally knocked off the puck is Rulli. Kalitsa pinches. Puck does not leave the zone. Jace Young with a nice move. And it's going to be a penalty to Jace. Two minutes for tripping. Face off to the left to Turco. And Tambari ties up his man. Ooh, dangerous shot. There it is, out. Tambari forechecking. 4:59 left to go in the game. 1:44 left in the penalty. Comes out to the near, and McGuire rips it the length of the ice. Oh, Tambari's going to be first on it back there. Ooh. Tambari blew a tire back there. Here comes North Bay. North Bay skates it hard into the corner. Looks in front, but that's a pass to us, and Quinn cannot fire for the clearance. Theo, it's tough on the puck. Theo in the corner working hard. North Bay with it. And again, that took forever for that whistle to go, so the boys take matters into their own hand and move everyone out of there. Circle. So, our goalie got kicked out. 4:14 left. And there's going to be some explanation somewhere here. So Lau is going to jump in. So we got 3 hounds in the penalty box. And there you got a 5-minute penalty up on the board. The only thing I can think of, did Mason throw a punch with his blocker? Did Mason throw a blocker punch? That's probably what caused that. U12, yeah. All right, so still don't know what's going on, but it's 5-on-3 hounds, 4 minutes left. There's a 5-minute major up on the board, but there's 3 hounds in the penalty box, so. So another scramble in front and another super late whistle. Okay, whistle to the right of Turco. Scramble draw. Comes to the point. That hit a body in front. And buzzer fires it down the length of the ice. 28 seconds left to go in the first penalty. That'll end up on buzzer stick. Oh. Buzzer takes a rip at the coaches. So we got 3:30 left to go here. Scramble draw, but Theo, good hustle to knock it up to center. North Bay regrouping. North Bay goes near side, far side. Ringette line, flub shot, and that's steered to the corner by Buzz. North Bay with a shot, and Lau clears it. Whistle. Okay, that brings another hound on the ice. And they just keep stacking the penalties there, so I don't really know what's going on. Now there's 3:59 left in the 5-minute and a new 2 minutes up on the board. But suffice to say, the hounds are going to be shorthanded the rest of this game. So the hounds are back to 5-on-3. So there must have been 3 penalties on the play. Comes to the blue line. North Bay goes cross ice, D to D. Shot. Lau steers it to the corner. Comes in front. Lau, great save. Lau's down on it. North Bay is consistently in the crease, consistently right into the goalie. And it's consistently taking the officials a long time to blow the whistle. So we got new personnel on, 2:58 left to go in the game. And then a myriad of penalties still on the board for the Hounds. It comes back to the line and the defenseman overskated it. Brado clears his man and the puck. Goes to the point. Shot on net, goes behind the net. Carson, hard shot, rebound. And they score on another rebound. So now I think the Hounds will have 4 guys out there, but I can't confirm that. I have no idea what's happening. Yes, there are 4 skaters on for the Hounds. And now we got a 5-4 hockey game. 2:33 left to go. And another penalty on the board with 3:19 left. Comes up to the red line. Shot on net. Comes back to the point. Wow, steers that away with his stick. Comes back to the point. Another shot on net. This time it ends up in Buzzer's feet, and Buzzer rips it the length of the ice. Goes to the North Bay goalie. The North Bay goalie plays it across. North Bay forced to back and regroup. That was a good forecheck by Tambari. Here comes North Bay slowly. And there goes Tambari on the forecheck. North Bay gets the blue line. North Bay cutting, and a good stick by Buzzer pushes it into the corner. Goes cross crease, but I think Connor Porco is going to be first on it, and he is. Clears it up to the middle. There's 1:43 left to go in the game. North Bay going all the way back behind their net, and then rips it all the way along. But Connor Porco is going to be there. Great play by Porco to cut that off. Good stick by Tambari. And here comes North Bay. Goes right through the middle. And that's a shot way wider than that. 1:18 left to go. That hits Lau's glove, but misses the net. Lau covers it up. All right, 1:05 left. North Bay has pulled their goalie. There's 30 seconds left on the clock, and they call a timeout. The Hounds are not on.